Hello there, Gemini. Okay, so we're going to do the second half of July 2025 love reading for you guys. So let's see what's happening for Geminis. What's the scoop? What's the story? Where are we going? Oh, got two. Okay. So we have independence and we have foundation and commitment. So are you breaking free from look at this, independent, and then this is like commitment. So someone might be breaking free to do their own thing. Is this business-wise? The job? Love? What's the scoop, guys? Okay. Single energy. Either someone is breaking out of a relationship or they're breaking out. You know, a lot of times I think with Gemini, we're always torn. Maybe because you guys are twins or something. I don't know. But always torn between, it seems like work and love. Work and love. I don't think any other sign does that so much. Okay, I'm going to use this deck to see what's crossing you. Okay. I'm just using this deck just for the crossing energy. Okay, what's going on here? So we have here the spirit of Saint Nicholas, gifts, generosity, and what is this? Is this resistance? Assistance. Okay, they have a real look at that. They have a real fancy letter. I thought it was an R, but it's a assistant. Okay, so you're getting. This is actually okay. So you're getting blessed with some kind of independence to do your own thing, or maybe even independent to commit to something. I feel like you're breaking free in order to do something. Let me clarify this. Spirit of Saint Nicholas. Wow. And we have now the spirit of the fox. Sly, cunning, strategy. Ooh, what are you guys up to? Okay, put that over there. Let's see what the general energy is around this. What the heck is going on? So we have, oh, you know what? I didn't put a clarifier on that too. These two came out together. We have the high priestess, hidden knowledge. Okay, so I skipped one because I forgot these were two cards. I'm saying, did I do the same deck? I always like to clarify with another deck. So let's see. Let me do a little more clarifying. Regret. Ooh, did not expect to see that. I think you're breaking free from someone or something, and the person you're leaving or the situation you're leaving is regretting it because now you're going to get you're getting your comeuppance and they're getting theirs too, I think. Let's put it that way. High priestess, hidden knowledge. You know something. You're aware of something. Your intuition is strong. This person might even hid something from you, and that's why you're breaking free. Or it could be a job situation saying, I'm out of here. And you're going to be blessed for whatever you're leaving, whatever situation you're leaving to start your own, to do your own thing. You're going to be good. But whoever did you wrong, not so much. Okay, so let's see about this high priestess, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces energy. Admired. Ooh, yeah. So you're going to get a lot of attention. You're going to get admired for whatever you're doing here. And you're very, very, very smart. Got the fox. The fox is very slick. The fox is quiet, but the fox is aware. The fox is knowing. Wow. Okay, you're going to be blessed. I love this. Let's see what happened in the past. So we have 10 swords, painful ending. So you ended something in the past here. It wasn't nice. It was painful. But now with that you went through that, you're going to get rewarded for whatever you had whatever you had to go through there. Let's see. This is guide. Ooh. See, you're guided to this. This is this could actually be the hermit energy. So whatever you went through, it feels like it was a necessity. It was something that you had to go through. You know, sometimes we have to go through something really rough, really tough, just to appreciate where we come into. Because then you look back and you say, at the time, it's horrible being in that situation or with that person or in that horrible job. But once you break free, isn't it liberating? I mean, it's so freeing. It's so exciting. It feels like you were guided to end something here for some of you. Or this is just saying that this ending was much needed, and it's also experience you had to go through. Let's see what you're presently going on here. Let's see what's presently going on with Gemini. I mean, this is a love reading, but it feels like for some it has something to do with work. And I can't help that. That needs to come out. Oh, look at this. Justice, a soul contract. Yeah, at this time, you could be getting into a new relationship that would be a justice for what you've been through with someone else. Or it could be a soul contract. It could be a business. It could be... There's some kind of contract coming in, but it's bringing you justice. Okay. Lessons. That's what I'm saying. It feels like you had to go through this. The cards are saying like the same thing. You're getting admired for whatever you're doing. You're learning lessons at this time. And you're realizing that this all had to play out. You're going to see it. If you don't see it yet, you're going to see it. There's something being brought to your attention. Pay attention to what you're being shown. I'm being told here that you are getting messages, or you are being shown things, but are you paying attention? That's where you have to go deep and look in. Look at this, like learning, like this. If you look at the hermit is always going deep within, looking, searching, maybe sometimes looking for something that they don't really want to see, going through the dark night of the soul. This was saying that something in the past made you do this. But now the book is open now. This was like you're trying to find the book. Now the book is open. And there's justice coming in. There's a contract coming in. Okay, let's see what we have coming in the future now for you. Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles, a balancing act. Okay, so you might be trying to make a decision, trying to balance something out here. Two of Pentacles. Oops, I'm dropping my mouse. What does that mean? Maybe that's a sign. Okay. Let's see. Mirroring. Ooh. So are you marrying this other person? Are you meeting someone? Or is there someone new coming in that you're going to have to try to make a decision on, but you guys are like mirroring each other? That's interesting. Okay, let's see what whatever's coming up here. What is your perspective on this? Ace of Pentacles, it's a wise investment. So whatever's coming in, you're going to feel like it's a wise investment. Now, I'm going to say we're trying to do a love reading, but some of you might have to go through getting yourself settled here first in your finances or something before someone comes in. But let's see. Wise investment and big dreams. So whatever it is good. It may be... I almost feel like they're telling me it's like only the tip of the iceberg too. So now the other party, whether this is business or love, what would their perspective be on this connection? Yeah, even give and take. Perfect. Because that's the way it should be. And if it is a job situation, you should be compensated, not be underpaid. These cards are like, they want to come out, but they don't want to go. Here we go. Third party. Interesting. So, equality, and there's a third party involved. Okay, I need more on that then. That's like, what the heck does that mean? So, what is this third party? With this, maybe a third party is coming in to help make things right. Okay, let's see. What does this mean? Tell us more, please. Come on. Okay, so we have the dog, loyalty, honesty, unconditional love, and we have the canoe. I want one more. And with the canoe, it's always like the song, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Life is but a dream, right? And we have big dreams. We have this row your boat here. The canoe, going with the flow. I need one more. I mean, third party doesn't always have to be something bad. Sometimes you need a third party for negotiations if this is business. I don't know. Let's see. One more. I'm not getting enough with this too. Okay, here we go. Letter, documentation, information's coming in. And then what we have here, an ego. You know how I said pay attention? This is ego high. Pay attention. Someone could be, this could also be an American ego, if that has anything to do with something that someone is, I mean, we're in America, we don't think about that. But if you're from another country, you might be dealing with something that is maybe moving on, but slowly moving to getting papers, getting important papers. Look over the detail with the ego being here. There could be some kind of documentation, third party involved in a situation to bring things, but it should bring in something that's equal. Now, this is the other party. I don't know. The other party could be a third party. Could be something that's coming in here. The perspective is maybe to get a third party. Maybe you're mirroring each other in the future and you have to make a decision, but maybe the decision is like you need a third party to help with this decision. If that makes sense to you. Okay, but there is some kind of documentation, letter, information. Could even be a phone call. But I love the fact that we have the dog here, because that is saying that you can trust this loyalty. But it's going to go maybe slow too. But this person looks very content. I mean, I kind of, they don't look upset at all. They look like actually he's got like smiling eyes. So, yeah, or it almost feels like I got here. It might have been a long journey, but I got here. And that's what I feel like. Someone might have been going on a long journey, but they have arrived. I don't know. I feel like maybe we don't know yet, because this is the other person's perspective. Or the other party. I should say the other party. Maybe that's saying third party. The third party could be saying, we're not talking about one person. We're talking about an entity, a company. I don't know. I don't know why it feels like it's like we're talking about more like a love connection here. It feels more like it might be a business thing for some. But there might be something. I'm looking at this ego and I'm looking at this. I'm saying maybe just pay really close attention to the fine print. Of course, we're Mercury retrograde too, so things could get a little messed up here. But also, things get uncovered during Mercury retrograde. Okay, let's see how your energies will flow together. Oh, 10 of Wands, heavy burdens. Okay, usually with the 10s, that means it's the end of something. So this could be an end of heavy burdens. Obligations. The 10 of Wands is also a workaholic card. So let's see. And we have summer. So I would say that there's going to be an end to the heavy burdens in the summertime. Now, when this card comes out too, I mean, I'm here in the U.S. This is summer. So if you're across the world here, you're in winter, maybe that still pertains to you. I don't know what to say about that. Okay. It might be, yeah, it's our summer, your winter, but I'm reading in this summer. So I would take it as now. Okay, or it could be saying the end of summer, because it is the end of something here. So end of summer, this could all come into play. Let's see about the outcome though. I mean, timing, you can't do anyway, it's so hard to pinpoint timing. That's man-made. Let's see. Okay, so we have here 8 of Pentacles. It's a work in progress. And we have the Queen of Cups. Intuitive and sensitive. So Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be any sign. But this is a work in progress that's coming up for an outcome. You could be working with a Queen of Cups. And we do have the Moon. Illusions. Okay. So, let me see what's on the bottom we don't see. Yeah, there might be, okay, we have Two of Swords, we have stalemate and indecision. Well, that makes sense. We have the intuition and we have the moon. So trust your intuition. We have the high priestess. Someone's getting admired. Your intuition is on key here. And it's I should say on point and came out on key. On point, but it is the key, I guess. That's why I must have said it. Look, we only have one court card. Let me get a, so it could just be your energy. We have this card here. Oh my gosh. This is steer, cattle, right? That might have something to do with you. It also, to me, it looks like the closest to Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Let's see here. Let's see the work in progress. Release. Oh, someone might be in the midst of working on something and they're ready to release it. A work that's in progress. Or is telling you need to release something that you've been working on. Okay, let's see about this Queen of Cups. A strong intuition, though. Trust your intuition. And it might be steering you in a certain direction with that charm. There's a mask. Trust your intuition about a mask. Is someone wearing a mask? See, with the Queen, here we have someone's eyes are covered. So they have to trust their intuition because they can't see. And if someone's hiding something, a mask, and we also have the High Priestess, which could be secrets, and then we have the Moon, which could be hiding something. So there is an illusion. So tell me more about this Moon and this illusion, please. Pisces energy. Settling. Is someone settling? Oh, we have here destruction. Whoa. Well, this took a little turn, didn't it? This is the Tower. What you don't see coming is a tower. You don't see this. There's something happening here. I want more now. This is going to be longer than the other reads, but I need to get into this more. You know what? Let me take this deck. Wait, no, that's not it. Okay. Nope, I can't find the deck. Okay, I'm going to pause for a minute so I can find my deck so I don't waste your time for me looking here. Okay, that was so weird. The deck I wanted, I had it always in one spot and it just disappeared on me. It's probably there. I probably can't see it because maybe I'm not supposed to use it, I guess. Okay, maybe that's the illusion. Not seeing. I wasn't seeing it. Ooh. Okay, you know what? So I decided to do the Kipper deck here. I want to know about this. I'm just saying this outcome in general. Tell me more about this whole outcome. We have courthouse, distant horizons. What's going on here, guys? I tell you, I'm trying to do a love reading, and it almost feels like it's a business thing that someone has to sort of like straighten out, tidy up to be independent, to break free. Is there some kind of legal matter going on here? But distant horizons. Okay, let's see. We do have justice. Very strange. Okay. Let me know if you know what this is. We have yeah, I'm trying to do. I'm sorry. This is definitely intended to be a love reading, but there's something about maybe someone's going to court because of their work, and there's something about settling. Settling could be settling a case, but there's an illusion about something about this case, and in the end, something's going to be brought out that's been hidden, or there's going to be a surprise. Give me some words on this, please. Wealthy man imprisonment. Someone might be going to jail for doing something here. I want one more card. They might have been dealing with a wealthy man, I don't know why I keep on third party, wealthy. There's something about legality here. And it might be a corporation or someone in charge of a corporation that is going to jail. The heck? And family, it has something to do with the family. It could be someone in the family. Okay. What we don't see here is a concern. Someone has a concern about this. I would think, you know what? It could be you're breaking free from someone that did you wrong as far as a business or something. And they have a lot of regret, but they might be going to prison. Okay, so we have this, right? Put that there. Let's see what's the bottom of this deck. We have Spirit of Enchantment, Spells, Captivating, and Temporary. And we had the Illusion. And we have the Mask. So someone was hiding something that you have found out. You learned lessons to bring justice in. Wow, this is intense. Okay, guys, I know it's supposed to be a love reading, but maybe this is more important. How could someone focus on love if you're going through some kind of major thing here as far as your finances, your business, your work or something? Eagle eye watching. Something's being exposed. And it's going to bring you justice, and there's going to be lessons learned. I don't know. Whatever's happening here, I feel like it's going to play out for you. I mean, it's kind of how we have the courthouse and we have the prison here. And we have loyalty. You could trust something here. So it feels like, I almost feel like you're okay, but someone else is not. They're getting the justice here. They're going to jail. And I hardly read like this, but when I get it, I have to give you what I get here. So, and that's what I'm getting on this, whatever this may be. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what signs you might be dealing with. Placement in your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, and future. Aquarius. I swear, since July 1st, Aquarius has been coming out almost every reading, and before it hardly ever came out. Aquarius, Capricorn. Aquarius was like in hiding, and now Aquarius is shining out, coming out, showing up. Pisces, Aries, Libra, and Aquarius again. Aries has been coming up a lot too. Okay, so placement your chart, placement other people's chart, past, present, future. Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Aquarius. Now we'll do the letters for initials. First name, last name. If you get both one first and last initials, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name. You get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future, also your own initials. Okay, I think I'll do it right here. We have G, Z, B, F, N, O, L, T, Y, K, D. So the letters we have for today are G, Z, B, F, N, O, L, T, Y, K, D. Okay, guys, now remember, these are general readings. They're not personal readings. I'm sorry that it swayed off course here. I was totally intended on a love reading. But, I mean, I have to give you, someone really needs to hear this. And whoever hears is going to be very, very happy. So, but thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your super thanks, your donations. And thank you for choosing me to do your personal readings. I am so honored. I love connecting with you guys. And I hope to see you all again real soon. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Gemini, I'm so sorry. I got so into this reading that it just drew me in that I totally forgot to put the words down on the Queen of Cups. So I hope you guys come back, or I hope you guys stay to the end so you can see this. Let's see. And get the words on this Queen of Cups. I'm going to try to splice this together. We'll see how it works. Okay, we have admitted, mature, before, married. What? What does that mean? You pause it and think about that. Admitted, mature, before married. I'm thinking someone maybe got married too young. Maybe this is a love reading, but we're talking about a marriage. Okay. All right. So there's something to do with someone's occupation. Maybe someone feels like they needed to be more mature before they got married and they weren't. Okay, just take that. I mean, you might get a totally different message. I'm so sorry that. I mean, none of the court cards came out, and then I even mentioned only one. And then when I started getting ready to clean up here, I said, wait a minute. No words? Because I always have to put them up and put them back, away. And so, okay, so maybe that makes sense to you. I don't know. I apologize but I got so wrapped up into this. I was so drawn in with the story, trying to figure it out for you guys. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot. Hope to see you again. Bye.